Hello everyone, I am Komal Darira, the founder of Women for World, and I'm really excited to be here today. So, I hope you all are doing well and taking good care of yourselves in these challenging times. Please don't forget to follow the guidelines as it is really important for you and your family and for everyone around the country. So, before we start with the video, I want to thank you all for the support you have extended, for the amazing overwhelming response you've sent on our videos, on Instagram, on the stories of which these lovely ladies are sharing on our platform. And if you want to explore more on our vision, you can just check out our previous video. So today's video is more focused on who we are as a team, and it is going to be exciting because you would be meeting our team and knowing more about each one of us, from our journeys to every other thing and some of the fun facts. So let's get it started.
Hello everyone, I'm Srishti and I'm the co-founder of Women for World.
Hello guys, I'm Pallavi and recently I joined Women for World as the content head.
So I started at the age of 19 as a tour guide, and I was the first female tour guide with Delhi Urban Adventures. And then for around 3 years, I guided all around Delhi, met some amazing travelers who changed my perception about this industry. And that's how I decided that this is what I'm passionate about, and I am not going to lose it on for any other thing on this earth. And I continued doing it. Later on, I was promoted to be the business unit manager for Delhi Urban Adventures, and then I created a team, worked with some amazing minds, had some great mentors as my manager, and obviously met some amazing people from all around the world, and also got opportunity to travel the world and experience different conferences and everything. It actually helped me a lot in building my confidence, and yeah, this is my 8th year in this industry and here I am. So it has been an amazing roller coaster ride which actually made me who I am today. And the best part about my journey is that it actually helped me to find out who I am and fell in love with myself. So I feel really proud of who I am, what I do, how I look, and this is really important. So I think tourism industry, I would give a lot of credit to my work because it gave me the confidence I have today. So yeah, this is what I have. And there's a lot to talk about obviously, but this is a shortcut of my journey.
So talking about my journey, it has been an amazing journey full of learning and meeting new people all across the world. So before, let me take you in the beginning where it all started. So it started in 2018 where I took tourism as the subject for my MBA in post-graduation, and from there I got rolled into tourism and I studied tourism. And I thought in the beginning, I will be traveling all across the world because subject was tourism. But lately I realized no, that's not the case. I am not gonna travel people, I am gonna make people travel. So that really shook me, but lately somehow I made my way, and in March 2019, I leaded my first tour during my internship to Kailash Mansarovar, and that was a big deal for me. And I was very fascinated about jobs which lets you travel. So later, I got this opportunity in Urban Adventures where I gave my interview, and after some time, I got selected too. I leaded a lot of tours for Urban Adventures, and it has been a great journey in itself because I've met a lot of people there. And later, and then after some time, this Corona thing happened, and one day casually I was talking to Komal and she told me about a dream, and she asked me if I could join her, and then I just said yes, and now I create content for the people.
So it all started back in 2017 when Komal came to our college and introduced us to Urban Adventures. the next thing, I went for the interview, and like the next day I was getting my friends congratulating me for it, and I couldn't sink in the news until my teacher came to me and broke the results, and I was like super excited for that. And like, you know what, from the very start I had never been good at English. Even now I'm not really great at it. So but when I went for the interview, I asked one of my friends if it is possible to interview in Hindi, and his answer was like, do you know like what's going to be your work after you crack the interview, whom you are going to work for? So I got his answer right then and there, and like, you know, like it has always been my dream to do tour leading, and here I was. I have cracked the interview. I'm already in the company, and the next thing was to work on myself. So like if you keep thinking that you are not capable of something, then you will never be. So if you want to do something, you have to work on yourself. You have to push the boundaries, because this is where the result is. This is where the success is.
And you know, people sometimes go like, what, this is how you created this community? But yeah, actually, so it's been a long time, you know, when, as I told you in my journey, that I've been working from the age of 19, there are a lot of stereotypes which women have to deal with, and having a team of female guides to have literally heard from each one of them the challenges which they face. And obviously living in India, you do realize that there are certain challenges which we face as women when we enter into a very male-dominated industry. And this was always in my mind to maybe have a platform where we can inspire and empower people. And it was always in the mind. I never executed it. So one day during this lockdown, when it ended, I met my friend Srishti, and we were having a cup of coffee. Trust me, all great things in my life has happened or are happening on the cup of coffee, and and that's why I love coffee so much. Though I love chai also, but coffee is my go-to thing. And we were having a discussion, and I shared with her like, this is what I believe in, and she agreed, and she actually added so many other
through Women for World, we want to spread awareness about, you know, like how women are capable of so many things which we are restricted of. So just to take my example, as I'm a tour leader, so this is not a permanent profession. Like I'm not having permanent financial security or anything. So my parents were not sure of this occupation at very start, but this is where my passion lies. This is where what I want to do, and I want to be in future, and this is where I want to work on myself. So this is what we want to portray through Women for World, that if you are passionate about something, if you do see a vision for yourself, a goal for yourself in the future, then you should work on it. And you need to, like, if needed, you have to break the boundaries, you have to break the stereotypes, and you have to listen to yourself. And this is what we want to work for.
If I talk about what I'm passionate about, it's just a long list, and I have to, I'm just exploring myself. I'm at that phase of doing things that makes me feel happy and satisfied. So I just do whatever makes me happy, and the passion just comes along.
I'm really passionate about photography, and most of the people who know me know that. And along with this, I love learning about my country, the food, the people, meeting new people while traveling. But right now, my focus is on bringing our vision into reality.
So what's next? What's next? A lot of webinars, workshops, and Women in Travel YouTube series. So that's next.